For race teams, off-seasons are full of enthusiasm and countless hours of preparation. They're anxious to begin a new season. But already this year, Neil Bonnet, Rodney Orr, and Ayrton Senna have lost their lives in racing accidents. Danger is an element that is ever present, but not often spoken about.
Probably about once a year, I think about it. And it's usually when somebody brings it up.
I know there's some danger involved, but I don't think about it too much.
In many cases, family members find themselves more concerned than the drivers.
Well, I get really nervous. Usually not till just right about now. It's time for the feature, and my stomach feels like it's in knots.
Steve Pellis knows firsthand about racing injuries. This accident severely injured his back and nearly ended his career.
Well, it was a serious accident, probably the first one that ever happened to me that bad, and it was quite a step, We took care of the operation and came through that, and at first I had a lot of second thoughts about coming back, but
Steve is trying to put the crash behind him.
that's getting easier with every race, every race it gets a little bit better, so I'm real optimistic.
Drivers say you can't go racing with the wrong attitude.
You sort of got to block out the dangers. If you let the dangers get to you, you wouldn't be out there, because there's a lot of things can go wrong.
Shortly after speaking with him, things did go wrong for Larry. He was shaken up after this wreck during his heat race. Improvements in safety equipment such as seat belts, helmets, fuel cells, and tires have greatly increased a driver's chances of survival.
There's been a lot of things changed every few years, and they build these cars are pretty good, pretty safe.
Fortunately, tracks provide trained personnel to deal with emergency situations. I sincerely hope the remainder of the 1994 racing season is a safe one for those involved. By the way, if you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, we'd like to hear from you. Just write the Ron's Racing Report, care of WTAJ TV 10, 5000 6th Avenue, Altoona, PA 16602, and we'll catch you here next week for another racing report.